Hello, everyone. How is I I tried to say both how are you all and how is everyone doing, and then I just kind of got stuck halfway through. How are y'all doing? It is so good to see you guys. A very good start. I know. We're starting off great today. Hi Fish, hi Goji, hi Rain, hi Ilva, hi Derpy. Just okay, Goji? I hope, if anything's going wrong, I hope it gets better. Hi, Bamboozle. Yeah, I still have cake left. I haven't had any today. Excuse me. I need to get a drink of water real quick. All right, looks like the ads are over, so let's go ahead and bring you guys in. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me turn off this music. Turn on this music. And bring you guys in. Hello everyone. Hello. How are you? Mwah. It's good to see you all. Hello. There's some issues you won't get into. Well, I hope things get better, and I hope while you're here you can, forget about all that for a while and just kind of let your brain rest. Let me turn the music down a bit. Is that good? Oh, my gosh, I'm falling. No, you can. I will do my best. I'll do my best, Goji. Did all of you in the States have a good 4th of July? Oh no, you got a bloody nose, Fish? You gotta stop picking so much. Then it won't get bloody. Rain, honestly, you feel like you're not dedicating yourself to stream enough. Just feels like you're not in this for the long haul. You should do it. You know what? That's a good idea. You know what? We're just going to do a 24-hour right now. We've never done one before, so we might as well do it now. Like that. I know, I do too. I I think I've said it to you guys before, but I like the jean shorts better than having the swim bottom. Like, I think it looks cuter. You were outside cleaning and you live in a hot oh my gosh, you got to make sure you stay hydrated. You got to make sure you're drinking water, especially when it's hot out like it has been. Guys, so after after the 24-hour, I I crashed. I don't know how much I stayed up. I After I got off, I ate the rest of my McDonald's, and then I think I got a shower after that, and then I went to like lay in the bed and just kind of chill out. But I don't remember like specifically trying to go to sleep. I remember I closed my eyes and then I was just gone. I I slept for like 5 hours. Woke up around um woke up around like 8 something, and the lighting outside was such that like I wasn't sure if it was morning or night. And so I was like really confused for a second, and I had to look at the clock to Like my eyes weren't focusing right away. I had to really focus hard to see if it said AM or PM. And so I stayed up another 2 hours just like on the phone, and then I fell asleep again. And that time I slept for like 10 hours. So it was kind of like a broken 15 hours altogether. Goji, it was a chill fourth. Chill as in we didn't do jack, just listen to patriotic. I mean, that's fine. That's totally fine. I didn't do much of anything either. Um my brothers came over and we had some cake for my birthday cuz obviously we didn't do it while it was actually my birthday cuz I was streaming. And so I got like a cold stone ice cream cake, and it's a mint chocolate chip with chocolate cake, and it's so good. The bad part is it's got whipped topping instead of buttercream, which it is what it is. I'll take it, but buttercream is way better. This is such a good song. Um, But yeah, aside from that, Dram and I just made some dinner and we watched Independence Day. So that was kind of all we did for the 4th. Fireworks isn't allowed in my city, like it's banned. Um the our neighboring city though has it legal, so a lot of people will just like go over there. And then, Wyoming, which is just not that far of a drive north for us. Like, I don't know, you could probably get there in less than an hour. We're closer to Wyoming than we are to Denver. Um, but they have like everything legal. Like you can just launch up fireworks there and be just fine. So a lot of people will go up to Wyoming for fireworks too. But, I heard a couple fireworks go off last night, but for the most part, it was pretty quiet. Ooh, you had a big cheeseburger, Goji? Yeah, that's about as American as you can get. I mean, it sounds like you had a chill fourth. That sounds pretty good to me, honestly. Rain, you celebrate. Yeah, yeah. I saw your message. I have not replied to any of my Discord messages today. I've been super lazy. Um the only reason I got out of bed today was so I could shower before coming on to stream because I wanted to make sure I showered first. Otherwise, I have pretty much just been playing Vampire Survivors on the Steam Deck all morning. I assume it was on sale. I haven't looked, but Dram wanted to play it, so she gifted it to me. She was just kind of like, "Hey Astral, do you will you play Vampire Survivors for with me?" And I'm like, "Well, how much is it? Is it on sale?" And she's like, "I got it for you already." So I'm like, "Okay, I guess we're playing." Fish, you lit off like oh my gosh, $600 worth. Was it a good amount? Like, I know some of those really big fireworks can cost quite a bit of money. So I hope you had a good balance and it wasn't just like, two really big ones or something. I hope you had some other stuff to kind of prolong it. Oh, your neighbors hated you. See, it's kind of a toss up. Like, I don't mind neighbors lighting off fireworks when it's legal in the city. Um, like when we used to spend the summer in California, it was legal there, so we would always do fireworks out in the front yard. Not in the yard, but in the street. We don't want to light fireworks off in the grass. I'm falling behind. I'm falling behind already. Hi, Lupito. Hi, Lupito. I do, however, I feel bad for the animals during the 4th of July cuz like I know some animals get like really nervous and sensitive about the fireworks. My grandma's always had like, dogs, and very frequently they'll get like, anxious to the point where she will she'll give them like I don't think they're tranquilizers exactly, but like the sort of sedative things that they have for animals so that they, can just kind of sleep through the night and not have to stress about it. Hi, Bri. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you again. Thank you again for everyone for all the support you guys showed during the 24-hour. But like, Bri, seriously, 100 freaking gifted subs. That is wild. That is absolutely crazy. Nothing I say can properly thank you. I'm falling behind. I need to scroll back up, you guys. Oh, Disney, like what they did at Disneyland? I don't know what that 250th show is, Goji. Gave a historic tour around the US, like the seven. Oh, that sounds kind of cool actually. Derby, you and your family had your yearly fireworks show. Oh no, almost ruined by heavy rain. Had a tent over your fireworks. Oh my gosh, yeah, no, that would have sucked. So if the fireworks gets wet, are they like permanently done, or can they maybe work after they're dried out? Oh no, there was a misfire and one blew up on the ground. Well, I'm glad it was just a minor burn. That's scary. Yeah, Vampire Survivors is multiplayer. I don't know if it's like a recent addition or something, but yeah, it's multiplayer. Thank you for the hydrate. Hydram. Mwah. I actually ended up playing more Vampire Survivors than Dram did. She got she got done with it after a while and I kept going. I haven't unlocked the trans character yet though. That is my mission. Oh, you just heard the booms in the distance, Goji? I actually kind of like that. I kind of like it when it's just booms off in the distance. It's like not quite as intrusive and it's kind of like listening to thunder. Hi Jake. Hello. 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 Welcome in. Mwah. You still have some fish, but you got like 10 to 11 big ones and then a huge box of the sing. Okay, sounds like you had quite a good selection then. That's awesome. Animals have more. Yeah, yeah, the animals really do. They struggle a lot of times during the 4th of July and New Year's. Hi Jay. Hi Jay. How Oh, what happened to my arm? How are you? Mwah. Yeah, good weekend. Good weekend so far. Yesterday, this is actually the first time I've been back on VR chat since the 24-hour. Um, Yesterday, what did I even do yesterday? Oh wait, I just told you guys. I just told you guys. We did the cake and then we did dinner and Independence Day. Yeah, I we just, we laid low. I actually oh yeah, I gotta be doing squats. I need to make sure. Okay, we're gonna do at least 50 squats to try and catch up. Try and put a dent in our debt, cause you guys know, you guys know how many squats I owe from all your frickin' subs? 1,130 squats. That's how many I have to do for you guys. What the heck? Ooh, you're at a pool party? That sounds fun. I haven't really been to the pool in a long time because well, I love the water, but I can't really like oh, I don't feel comfortable wearing something like this. I technically could, but I don't have like good boobs for it, and I don't feel like I'm femme enough. I feel like I'll like draw, typical like trans dysphoria type stuff. So I don't really do the pool or the beach. One day. One day. Oh no, I'm falling behind again. I'm doing good, Bri. Oh, jeez! You brat. Whoever that was, you're a brat. Give me just a sec. Oh my gosh, where'd it go? There it is. Um, but yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Uh, I am no longer sore, I think. Like it was the sorest part was like that like under the butt part of the thigh, specifically on this leg. That's where it was that's where it was the sorest after what I did like 250 squats or something during the 24-hour. Oh no, Captain, your friend almost blew his arm off? I'm glad he didn't. That's scary. Also, hi, Captain. Mm. Guys, be safe. If you launch off fireworks, be safe. They'll still work but may not work as intended. That makes sense, Fish. The astral brain is still reformed. Yeah, yeah, no. I think I'm mostly back to normal. Like, the 15 hours of sleep after staying up for 24 hours, that really helped. And then just taking oh, hi Mika. Of course it was you who did the Phasmo noise. How are you doing, Mika? Mwah. She gonna have Hulk legs after all the squats, right? Right. I should do some of them as sit-ups because I wanna get my abs in shape. Should you keep the squat redeem paused? Nah, nah. We're gonna let it go. We're gonna let it ride. Like it's the squat debt. That's gonna be a long-term thing anyway. We're not gonna just bust that out, We're even if we do like 50 per stream, that's gonna take us a while. I'm not gonna do the math right now, but got them buns of steel. I mean, I will after this. ABC had a 24-hour multi-platform bro. Oh wow, 24 hours? I wouldn't have thought it'd be that long. Get that dysphoria out of here. You are, as the kids. I don't even know what snatched means. Does that just mean like hot? I think I've heard that term before, but yeah, I don't know what that means. Oh. Not butt stroll. I'm not butt stroll. What the heck? Actually, when you did the Phasmo thing, that might have been around when I was showing off my butt. So, what is it? Why do you always come in when I'm showing my butt? Thank you for the heart. Hydrate, Jarvis. Welcome in. Let me get that hydrate real quick. Hi, Francois. Hi, Francois. Wait, what about Smash? I'll give you a hug in a second, Francois. I just need to get a drink. Your body T. Wait, body T and T? I don't know what that means. What does your body T and T mean? Means looks good. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm smashable? Okay, okay. Thank you. Even even with my missing arm, would guys, would you guys think I'm hot if I had a little stump here? I'm waving my stump at you. Hi guys. You're always showing your okay, okay. Listen. I think I show my butt a reasonable amount for a VR chat streamer. I don't think I do it that much. Oh, right. Hug for Francois. Welcome in, welcome in. Bittersweet is such an amazing group. I love their music. Oh my gosh, I got caught on the bed. We'll still love you like always. Aw, thank you, Jarvis. Thank you. Preferably, I won't ever have a stump. I would be pretty sad if I lost my arms. Like, I really do admire, people who, you know, I guess you don't have any other choice. Like, if you lose a limb, all you can do is adjust. But yeah, I admire people who can go through that, and some of them get like really good at handling things. Like there was someone at work a while ago who he I don't know what happened with him, if it was just like a birth thing or whatever, but he was like mostly torso. He had a wheelchair, and he had like hands, but that he didn't really have arms, and he was really good at using like the claw grabber things. Like, he could do a lot of stuff with them. I was very impressed. At least you can't get pregnant by stump holding. We won't know if we don't try. Hold my stump and find out. That sounds so bad. Hold my stump and we'll see if we get pregnant. Wanted to send. Oh, you gotta go take a shower to do some shopping. Okay, Francois, thanks for stopping in. Thank you. Always love seeing you. Serving C means the same as eat. Oh my gosh. Wow, I'm glad I have you, Rain, to translate all the youth speak for me. Rain, are you stump phobic? Why are you refusing to hold my stump? We're gonna cancel you, Rain. We're gonna ban you. We're gonna ban you from the stream. We're gonna cancel you. We're gonna make sure you don't see any other VR chat streams ever again because you're stump phobic. Guys, it's my song. I'm not cute anymore. I'm too old. I'm too old. I'm past the age of cuteness. That's a good question, Mika. That's a good question. Rain won't hold my stump, and that makes me feel bad. So we're gonna cancel Rain. I'm not cute anymore. I'm not. Oh, I had the words wrong. Gonna be gone for. Okay, have fun at the store, Derpy. We are going to go to um get ramen for dinner today. We thought about going yesterday, but like this'll be for like my late birthday dinner basically. So gonna go with my brother and Admiral. My other brother won't be able to make it, and of course, Dram as well. Um, but yeah, we're gonna go get ramen today, and I'm super stoked. We thought about getting it yesterday, but I really didn't want to go anywhere. And also, we had some chicken that we had to cook because I think it was getting really close. It was close to the point where it was starting to turn. We had to get it cooked up. Hi, Tequila. How are you? It's good to see you. Love me, say that you love me. Okay, so this song, like I've always loved this song, but when I started watching VR chat streams years ago, Crumpet used to play this song all the time. And so like now I permanently just associate this song with Crumpet. Why do you do the things you I don't know. I don't know. I don't have an answer for that, Mika. I'm I'm a mystery wrapped in an enigma, and you guys love me for it. Mwah. Right? I hope so. I hope you guys love me for it. Or maybe you love me in spite of it. Maybe you guys just put up with all of it. Just looked at the clip from. Oh no, was it the fart clip? I didn't fart. It was. That's. Rain is the top clipper right now because she accused me of farting. It was like my water bottle or something. It wasn't a fart. Aw, Rain, you'll touch my stump a little bit. Thank you. You're a good old frog, Tequila. I'm glad, I'm glad. Yeah, Derpy, if you're still here, get us all candy. Tequila wants a Snickers. Snickers are my favorite. Snickers are my favorite candy bar. They're so good. I actually have some Snickers ice cream in the fridge right now. Or in the freezer. I mean, in the freezer. Why don't you guys believe me? No more truck drive. Oh, we're gonna drive some more. We're gonna do some more truck sim on stream. I want to stream some more. That was a lot of fun. Ooh, Three Musketeers is really good. Also, hi Pinky. Hi. It's good to see you. Mwah. And hi Warby. Hi Warby. Mwah. How are you guys? You doing good? I like this song too. I like this playlist is is hitting the spot. I chose right. This is what I wanted today. Just staying cool in the AC. That's the way to do it. Like a little while before I got on to stream, I looked at the temperature it said on the computer, and I think it's like 91 outside right now. So I'm not looking forward to going out later. Astral Big Stumpin'. I don't want my nickname to be Big Stumpin'. What the heck? Hi, Lingy. Hi, Lingy. Head pats for Lingy. How are you, Lingy? You doing good? I still I still can't believe like how good our viewership actually was for the 24-hour stream. I was expecting um I was expecting it to get like really low at times, and we had a lot of raids, so that I'm sure helped. Like, I appreciated all those so much, but I was expecting to like dip down into the teens or or even single digits during some of the slow times, especially when I just like wasn't even paying attention to chat. I was just like zoning out and not even there. But like our um our average viewers for the entire stream was like 41 or something, which is amazing for even a regular stream. I could not believe it. I still need to check out Suka Cat. I followed them. They rated us with 100 people, and that was wild. And yeah, I took a quick peek, and their model looked really cute, so I definitely need to check them out. Have you slept well? Yeah, so I was saying earlier actually, Warby, I slept for like 5 hours after the stream, woke up for 2 hours, and then slept for 10 more hours. So I got like around 15 hours of sleep after that, broken up into two chunks. I think this is my favorite Beyonce song, you guys. It's so good. It's so cute. Like my favorite line in the whole song is like sometimes what is it? It's like sometimes I hold you closer just to know you're there. That is so sweet. It's so cute. Times I hold you closer just oh no. I out of body during the best part too. Times I don't know all the words. I know like the one line that I really like. Astral Zombie. I was like some of you guys, those of you who were there during like the zombie hours, like you know how bad I got. I was like I was up in space. Like when we were playing that driving game with Roku. It was a lot of fun. I was enjoying it, but like for at least half of that, I didn't know what was going on, and I was just doing whatever Roku told me to do. You're so I know. I was tired, but then I would get like a burst of energy after. Like during truck sim, I was like starting to fall asleep at the wheel. And then we got into VR chat after, and I was like wide awake again. Like I was moving around. I was ready to go after that. still wonder how you always end up with gay people on Discord. I mean, I have. Okay, Captain, you need to. It sounds like there's more context to that. Because, like, Captain, are you any brand of queer yourself? Because that is one thing. Queer people do attract other queer people. It's like that, what is it? What is it? There's, I read a book once. Oh, I think it was, Gil's All-Fright Diner from A. Lee Martinez. And they had, like, a principle in it where, and I'm sure it's been used in other things too, but this was like the first place I heard it, where, like, the strange attracts the strange, like all the weird paranormal creatures end up finding each other somehow. And it really is like the same thing with queer people. Like, we just find each other. It's true, even if they don't know. Yeah, yeah. Even if they don't know they're queer, sometimes, we have to prove that the theory is right. So we just turn them queer. We trans their gender. Shotgun. Don't know if I am gay or straight. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. Questioning does fall under that whole, LGBTQIA plus, and I think that's as many letters as they have currently. But questioning falls under it. Like, if you're questioning, you are welcome in queer spaces. Like, we all know how it was to be trying to figure ourselves out. We don't want people to struggle. We want people to be able to feel safe and explore themselves. Hi, curator. Hi, curator. Mwah. How are you? Such a beautiful cricket. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Aw, Panic. Ooh, I kind of like that name, Panic Spice. Is there any particular story behind that name? Obviously, you don't have to tell me, but I'm curious. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Mwah. Gotta love a fellow yapper. Aw, yeah. Are you a streamer then? Let's give you a shout out. Let's give you a shout out. Can we shout out Panic? We love Yappin here. Sometimes these things take time to. Absolutely, absolutely. Like, it's not something a lot of us do feel some level of like time pressure, um, especially with like the trans side of things. A lot of us, no matter how early we start transitioning, most of us always feel like we started too late. But, it's good to take your time and, actually figure things out, make sure you're ready and stuff. You're good just working on stuff? Tired and can't sleep? Oh, well, at least you're being productive with it. I hope you don't have to wake up too soon. I hope you have plenty of time to fall asleep and sleep in. Captain, you hang around a gay couple who are your friends and they're even a little gay. Okay, even a little gay with you, like they flirt with you and stuff. Are you like in a situationship with these friends, Captain? Hi, Mooney. How are you? It's good to see you. Mwah. I need some water. Give me just a sec, you guys. I need to grab some water. Oh, bye, Ilva. If you're still here after my water, I'll give you a hug. Do you know what DID? Yeah, yeah, I know what DID is. Excuse me. Hi, Ilva. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for popping in. Mwah. Oh, guys, so I was gonna try and start you know that I hate to even admit it, but um I was gonna turn that 6-7 gif that Derpy clipped and suggested as an emote. I was just gonna do it. I was gonna turn it into an emote. But I don't know how to like I don't know how to edit those and reduce the size very well. I tried on a website, but I couldn't get it to have a decent amount of quality while still being low enough. So, those of you who don't want the 6-7 emote, um, you're in luck for now. But those of you who do want it, sorry, you're out of luck until I can figure it out or someone else can. Oh, head pats for chat. Of course, of course. Scuba, aw, Scuba, thank you for the sub. Mm, you're a little late. You're a stream late. You could have added it to the squat count. Not that I need any more. I owe you guys way too many. How are you doing, Scuba? Panic Spice is your system name. Okay, okay, that's fair. How many how many altars do you have then? Captain? No. Can't tell if they do. I mean, one of them would 100% blackmail me and the other you just talk to him and he sends you gay friends. As long as these are actual friends, these sound like depending on the connection you have, these could become some questionable friends. I hope you're actually close with these people. The name is derived from our favorite anime. Ooh, Dram and I have been watching Strawberry Panic for months, and we still haven't finished because we just watch an episode like every once in a while we're eating dinner. Your favorite 90s girl groups, but I wondered if it was related to the Spice. Aw, Shmo, thank you for the sub. Mwah. Also, hi Shmo, hi Shmo, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, almost stepping on my cord. It's on 7 TV. Okay, okay, sounds good. So we can use that slot for another one in the Twitch emotes then. I okay. Let me look uh on on Twitch because I can't see it. There it is. Oh my god. Frickin' still can't believe I did that for you guys. You guys better appreciate it because that ain't gonna happen just like any old time, you know? Hi Kai, how are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Mooney, did you like my dress? Let me look real quick. I think if it's the one I'm thinking of, I think I liked it, but I didn't like read everything. I have not really been looking at Discord today. Oh my gosh. Those are what the heck is that? Destroy a King Ghidorah? That's wild. Um Let me look in the art gallery. Oh, yeah, it's very cute. It's very cute. I like it, Mooney. Oh my, I forgot about the frickin' bark. No one actually clipped that. I was surprised. But yeah, I keep forgetting that the bark exists. Derpy can add more squats after he What the heck? No, he can't just add squats. Unknown total number, but 8 active plus host. Okay. I hope you guys handle it well. You're nowhere near too close to them, but you're in Germany and they're oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, make sure you're always comfy with everything. And if, if they ever do something that makes you feel uncomfortable, Captain, like, you know, let them know. Like if they're real friends, they won't want to make you uncomfortable, so they'll understand and they'll like step back. And if they wouldn't do that, then, maybe you don't need them as friends. Welcome back, fish. Welcome back. Mwah. Gonna be lurking? Okay, thanks for the lurk. Have a good lurk. Squats? All right, let's do some. You'll do it for Derpy's absence. All right, all right. Let's do some squats. And while we're at it, you know what? We're at 1,130. So let's do 30 squats plus what Mooney just did. So we're going to do 35 squats here. All right, you guys. Ready? Let's go. You'd not be interested. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be interested in a poly relationship either. Like if someone else wants to do that, I don't have anything against it. Like, I'm not going to be like poly relationships are bad. They are difficult to make work though. You really need to be on top of your communication game. 8, 9. All right, we're almost a third of the way done with these squats. All right, I was saying I was saying how like I'm not really sore anymore, but starting to do this, I do still feel it. I think we're at 12, 13, 14, 15. This is one of my favorite Shiny Toy Gun songs, you guys. This whole album actually is really good. What's a poly relationship? So, a poly relationship is a relationship where there's more than just two partners. So, it could be a relationship with 3 people in it. 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh my gosh. I'm feeling it, you guys. 23, 24, 25. It doesn't necessarily have to be a throuple. Like, I think a throuple is specifically 3 people. But a polycule can have more than 3 people even. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 5 more. 5 more, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. All right. We knocked our debt down to 1,100. I should write that down so I don't forget. I need to probably get a squat counter on the stream. Let me get some water real quick. That was rough. I am so not in shape, you guys. These squats are going to be really good. All right. There we go. You don't know if you're explicitly poly. Like you need multiple partners, but you're very much going with the flow. Multiple connect. So like are you saying you want multiple partners? Or, if it happens, it happens. I would not want another partner like, all of my love is going for Dram. All of my romantic love, anyway. That said, like, I don't mind giving people care and affection and, like, being more intimate with other people, but it's never going to be a romantic relationship. It's never going to be a relationship other than, in the sense of, doing stuff together. Okay, I'm explaining it really badly. But yeah, I don't mind taking care of people. I like giving people I like making people happy. Stub is back. Yeah, and Rain still didn't touch my stump. Could you imagine having like 6 partners in this? Yeah, no, that would be way too much for me. And I think most people, like, I'm not saying that there's no one who could do that, but the odds that the people who can do that are all going to find themselves, it's a lot of people end up having bad experiences with poly relationships because they don't do it right. They don't approach it correctly. Mm, You don't need. Okay, okay. It's what I thought you were saying, Rain. One of the interesting things with VR chat, though, is that it's very common in VR chat culture for regular friendships to kind of like approach um, what we generally consider to be romantic relationships. And like, difference between IRL and VR chat. Like, IRL, you're not just gonna like, you know, cuddle with your homies very often. Like, some of you might, but that's not very common IRL. And in VR chat, that's kind of pretty standard for a lot of people who are in, not even like exceptionally close friendships. Like, cuddling happens with people that, you're just kind of friendly with a lot of times. It's really fascinating the level of affection that you find between casual friends in VR chat, depending on the circles, of course. Like if you go if you go to like where all the memers are, like spamming around in black cats, obviously that's gonna be different. But some of the more like chronically online VR chat type people. And I don't necessarily I don't mean that as like, oh, they're chronically online. They're weirdos. I mean, we're all weirdos. That's why we're playing this game. But it's kind of just a little more normal in VR chat is what I'm getting at. Hi Super. Hi Super. How are you? How was your horror stream on Friday, by the way? Oh, by the way, you guys, we're actually going to be. I don't remember if I've mentioned it to you guys already, but we're actually going to be playing Goblin Cleanup with Super, Muzi, and Minori Storm. We're gonna have a nice little collab next week. Yeah, next week. Next week. My days are all thrown off. This is my last day of vacation, you guys, and I'm not I'm not stoked about that. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I want to keep playing games. I want to just stream. Like it was so nice where my only like things I was worried about was like streaming and maid cafe. I wish I could just do I wish I was could just do streaming and maid cafe as my like actual job. That would be phenomenal. You're permanently all super. Super. You'll find someone. You'll find someone. You're too nice a guy to not find a partner at some point. It'll happen. How old are you, Super? I don't know if I know your age. I've maybe heard it before. Hi, Selvin. Hi, Selvin. How are you? Mwah. It's good to see you. Avatar needs muscle. It matches me. I don't have any muscle either. That's why we're doing squats. We're doing squats. I gotta do some sit-ups. But yeah, I don't really have any muscle myself, so it works out. Also, hi Dabby. I hope that's an okay way to say your name. Oh wait, it's the big dog. Can I still call you Dabby? That's kind of cute. Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you. Mwah. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hi, Nyanika. Hi, Nyanika. Rain, you're not getting me with that one. I know what you're doing. I caught you. Hi, Nyanika. How are you doing today? Was okay. The horror world you went to was literally 3 hours of prologue. What the heck? That's wild. Yeah, no muscle mommy. Do I actually okay, I think it's fine, but just in case, we can change to I think Scotch. Scotch has more muscle, I think. Most of my most of the astrals are pretty squishy though. We don't have we don't have many muscle ones. Want to believe it when you want. Oh my gosh, come on, load in, load in. Sorry, it's taking a while to load. The sky is pretty though, so I hope you're enjoying the sky. Hi, Succubus. Hi, Succubus. I'll give you a hug in a sec. Sorry you're late. No worries, no worries. You guys are always welcome to come in whenever and for however long you want. Whose age? Super, super. I want to know Super's age. Personally, you're more of a fan of Slender. Yeah, I don't. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think we're good with this one. All right. So this one's got a little more a little more slender ab, not like buff muscle, but a little more like slender muscle. How old are you, Super? How old are you? Okay, let me. I'm always afraid of the toggle, so let me make sure that I get this right. Okay, there we go on that. Take my shoes off. I gotta get in my swimsuit, you guys. All right, I think we're good. There we go. You're probably I don't know, we have some young people here, Captain. Hi Rivia, hi Rivia, hi Boar, hi. Oh my gosh, I missed a lot of people. Hi Rivia, hi Boar, hi Zombie. How are y'all doing? Okay, let me let me scroll back up so I can talk to everyone. Why would I jeez. I just wanted to play it safe, Rain. I actually haven't really used Scotch for a long time. That's why it took so long to load. Because I didn't. Okay, like, it's. I don't need to pee. I don't need to pee. It is. I don't need to pee. Um, anyway. How about a muscle daddy? Oh my gosh, guys, do you want a muscle daddy astral? Do we need a gender bent astral? Ooh, I do kind of wonder. I do kind of wonder what gender bent astral would look like. I wonder if gender bent astral would be like super femmy or if he would be like an actual guy. And not that that came out wrong. Not that feminine men are not men. Just you know what I mean, like a masculine man. I think there could be multiple gender bent astrals. I would like to see both. I want to see a femboy astral as well as like just, a super masculine manly astral. That would be kind of fun. Yannicka, like 90% of the currently made avatars look like they had a bubble in a boot. I don't know what the BBL is. Hi, Slayton. Sorry, guys, I'm catching up on chat. How are you doing, Slayton? This one is a lot taller. This is like the tallest astral, so I always have to adjust the camera. No, you're not illegally here. We're not even an 18 plus stream, so like as long as you're, old enough to be using Twitch, you're allowed to be here. Old enough to know better, too young to care. That's fair, Super. Hubba hub, you dork. You dork, Rain. Ooh, Selvin, you have a new tenant? Is it someone you already knew, or did you just meet them when they came to live with you? 30 plus vibes. Yeah, honestly, Super is like very mature. So like even if Super was like in his 20s, he would still give off that 30 plus vibe. You like the tail? Yeah, this is such a good tale. It's such a it's such a what's it called? Oh my gosh, Nixie. Nixie, thank you so much. Big raid, big raid. Mwah. 38. That's wild. That is a lot of people. Let me get a let me actually get a drink real quick. What were you guys up to? What were you playing? Were you just doing VR chat yapping? There we go. There we go. Um I'm a little behind. I'm a little behind in chat, so let me catch up real quick. Let me scroll. You're still in school and I got ooh, nice. I hope you enjoy your summer break. Welcome in, Raiders. Brazilian. Oh, Brazilian butt lift. Okay, that's what BBL stands for. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't know what a BBL was. I'll try to remember. Oh, you like this one better, Dabby? All right, well, we'll chill in this one for a while. 'Cause yeah, she does have a bit of muscle. She's at least athletic. She's not like big old muscle mommy, but she's got enough where she can rough you up. She can beat you up. At least this Astral can. Hey, regular Astral can reach the top shelf too. Oh my gosh, hi Mitty, hi Mitty, hi Murloc, how are you both? Welcome in, welcome in. VR chat yapping and wiggling. Nice, nice. Have you been enjoying streaming since you got back? I know you took a bit of a break while you had stuff going on. I hope everything's going better now. Butt stroll butt lift. Brazilian butt stroll lift. No, I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful stream. I hope it was a lot of fun. With 38 people, must have been a pretty good stream. That's a lot. Our Aw, Debbie, thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm glad you're enjoying the vibe. This is kind of what we usually do. A lot of just yapping. I like to talk with you guys. I like to, I don't know, just chill and hang out with you. We also we also play some desktop games. We've kind of gotten in the habit of most days in the middle, or I guess Tuesdays and Thursdays, we'll play a desktop game and then we'll move over to VR chat. Sundays are mostly exclusively VR chat, and Fridays are mostly exclusively a horror desktop game. Oh wow, it was in the 60s? Oh my gosh, Nixie, you're blowing up. You're skyrocketing. Did you have a raid or did you get that organically? Either way, that's amazing. Oh, you like the abs? Yeah, no, I would love to have abs like these. That would be amazing. I need to work on them though. I have a I have a squishy belly. I don't I want my squishy belly to be a little harder. Hi Jam, thank you so much for the bits. Mwah. Thank you, thank you. You got rated? Nice, nice. That's amazing. We love seeing streamers help each other. That's why we always raid. Like I there have been a couple times where I haven't rated at the end of a stream, but I always feel gross when I don't raid. I'm like, I want to give you guys to someone who I think you'll enjoy, and also I just want to support other streamers cuz it feels so good to get a raid. And I want to pass that feeling along to other people, you know? Hi, Cobalt. Hi, Cobalt. Oh, I got behind. Hi, Cobalt. Hi, server. How are both of you doing? Mwah. It's good to see you guys. Lick at abs. Oh my gosh. You know what? With how chiseled these abs are, you're gonna scrape up your tongue. You're gonna scrape up your tongue trying to lick those abs, Spore. Oh, hi Marley. Hi Marley. Mwah. It's good to see you. Thank you for the 25 streams. That's a great streak. I am I'm getting so behind on chat. Oh, hi Mew. Hi Mew. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Why do you have X's? Oh, they're scars. This one, this one is our alley cat, Astral. She's a bit of a scrapper. Boar, how are you after the 24? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I got like 15 hours of broken sleep. After the stream, I slept for 5 hours, stayed up for 2, and then slept for 10 more. But I'm feeling good. I rested all day yesterday, didn't really do much of anything. Oh, it's your dad's birthday, Derpy? Happy birthday to your dad. Can we rate? I mean, we're not rating anytime soon. Ryan is usually like done streaming by the time I'm done streaming. Aw, Derpy, thank you. Oh no. Thank you for the sub, Derpy. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, no. Oh, I got some of our squat debt done. So now I only owe 1,100 squats. Aw, V, thank you. Thank you for the sub. Also, welcome in, V. I'm a little behind in chat. Let me catch up. Is your underwear clipping through? No, I don't think so. I think it's just unzipped. Maybe I should maybe I shouldn't just like spread and like put you like my crotch front and center on the camera. That might not be the best. But no, I just have my pants unzipped. I don't have the option to do it. Take off the shorts. I like the shorts though. I think the shorts are cute. I was actually talking earlier about how I really like more than just the swimsuit outfit by itself. I like the swimsuit with jean shorts over it. I think it's really hot. Yeah, yeah. I'm not surprised he just ended. I think he usually ends about an hour after I start. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Jam. How are you doing? I've got a lot of energy. So I think actually let me catch up. Let me catch up on chat and then I'll talk about this. She's a warrior. Always appreciate a strong, amazing Amazon. I mean, yeah, yeah. This is this is one of the astrals that Mantis wouldn't want to mess with. This one, and Mantis doesn't like to mess with Strider either. Oh, your new tenant is a bird. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. What kind of bird did you get, Selvin? Speaking of Ryan, Oh my gosh, you started calling Ryan a piss boy? Okay, I need to know. How did this start? How did this start? How did Ryan end up with the piss boy moniker? Is I would like if this like came from my stream. I would like if I infected Ryan with the piss boy curse. Oh, Sleepy started it? Okay, so it didn't come from here then. Shorts over swimwear is a good look. I'm glad you agree, Jay. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about it. Oh, thank you for the lurk. Oh, Cobalt, your name like camouflaged with the background, so I totally couldn't read it. Have a good lurk, Cobalt. It's good to see you back again. You have a leftover Easter bunny. Wait, why do you still have an Easter bunny? It's been months, Derpy. Just put that rabbit out of its misery, okay? Alright, should we do some more, Yeah, we wanted to share a Snickers, Derpy. You just want someone to suffer along with you from the Hey, misery loves company. So, yeah, I'm not going to be upset if someone else gets the piss streamer curse. Crap. I forgot about I forgot I'm not supposed to talk about piss. Dang it. Okay. We'll get him next time. Hi V. Just stopping by real quick and saying hi, watching movies and just relaxing before bed. Ooh, final week before. You got this. I hope the week goes quick for you, V. And I hope you have a good rest. Yeah, I'm on the opposite end of the vacation. I am just wrapping up my vacation. I'm actually kind of pissed cuz normally oh, I span too much. Normally, I have Mondays off, right? I usually work half a day on Sunday and then I am just completely off on Monday. But but I didn't request Monday off because I just assumed they wouldn't schedule me. I I assumed they would just keep it as my, a day off for me. But because I took today off as the end of my vacation, I got scheduled for tomorrow, so I have to go in. And not even for a half day, I have to go in for a full day tomorrow. So I'm a little bitter about that, but it is what it is. Bigger paycheck, that'll be nice. Let me get a drink real quick and then I'll do the breathe derpy. No rain. Yeah, gotta get rain out of here. What the heck? Ooh, thank you. Thank you for the treat, super. Got data sampler, platter of cheesecake, and a PlayStation. Oh, that sounds like a good gift, Derpy. All right, let's do the breathe, and then is Rain even here? Rain might be AFK. haven't seen. Oh wait, there's Rain. All right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, we gotta take some deep breaths. Is it possible to put googly eyes at the probably? It's got bones, so I think you should be able to. Well, I don't know if I want to like play with that right now, but I'll have to try that at some point. All right, let me get a chocolate here. Just want to save me. Oh. All right, Rain. Didn't have to hit me. Hmm. Should I add a slap noise to the blurp redeems? Would you guys want a slap noise? I can already tell that you would abuse it. I've seen Luna's stream. I know what you guys do. Oh, did I bump the mic? I'm sorry. Wait, I don't even know where the mic is on here, if I'm being honest. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bor. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my. A big pipe cleaner worm without eyes. I could see that. I could see that. Yeah, my tail, my tail. Doesn't it look kind of like a pipe cleaner? Just a little fluffy on the end. Oh, but I was gonna say earlier, I feel like the 24-hour stream was like really good for me in the sense of like I I feel like it shifted my perspective on streaming. So like let me get a drink of water again after the chocolate. Like one of the reasons I end up talking a lot, like not the only reason, like I would do this anyway, like I am right now, but I've always kind of felt a pressure to keep talking. Um like I've always felt a pressure to keep talking. Um but there were a lot of times during the 24-hour stream where I was just quiet because I was just out of it. I just started like zoning out and not paying attention to chat and stuff. And the fact that you guys like still stuck around, like, my viewers didn't like plummet and stuff, you guys didn't all just abandon me. It kind of like reinforced the idea that it's okay to have some quiet time. I don't have to like be talking a mile a minute. I still will sometimes anyway, but it made me just, I don't know, it made me a little more comfortable. It was like kind of one of those things where you're afraid to do something even though you know it's fine, and then you finally do it and it's fine, so you feel more comfortable. So I think this was a good stream for me. Breathe redeem? Absolutely. Jeez. You brat. You're making me breathe and then redeeming that you are. I'm gonna beat you up, Derpy. Smaller cage, smaller cage. Aw, Slayton, thank you so much for the 10 streams. I appreciate it. Alright, should we try to do some more squats? Should we try to get. We could probably get like. Let's see, we did 30. We could do 20 more. Well, if we do 20, we're going to be at an odd spot. I suppose we could try to do 50 today. 50 more? Yeah, the 24-hour went really well. We hit all our sub goals. Um I was kind of out of it for some of it, but on the whole, it was a lot of fun. I had a blast. It was a very different vibe from the normal streams. Like, usually I know we only have like a limited amount of time, so there's kind of the pressure to, fill that time with the best content you can. Um, but knowing that we had 24 hours, I knew it wasn't going to just be like, whoa, what was that? My arm just freaked out. I knew it wasn't going to be just like, a bunch of like peak content. You know what I mean? There was going to be like downtime, there were going to be some slow periods. And so it kind of lent to this comfort, like when you know you're not going to finish something on time and you're just like, all right, I'll just do the best I can. It takes some of the pressure off. And so it was a lot of fun, just like, playing some casual games, like playing Truck Sim, popping in Sonic. What else did we? The Crow game. It was, I don't know, it was a unique sort of vibe. It was different than the normal streams, and I want to bring some of that 24-hour vibe to our regular. Oh my, out of body. What the heck? Go back, go back. I want to bring some of that vibe to our regular streams because I think it was a lot of fun. She doesn't like me making. What the heck? What the. Fine, fine, Derpy. I reversed the smaller cage. She started describing in detail how she was going to. I did. I was like, Dram got me McDonald's right before we were gonna end, and I was so ready for it. I was talking about how I was just gonna absolutely ravage that McDonald's. It was like foodgasm talk. We were getting a little hot and wild with that food at the end. In our minds, in our minds. If you feel uncomfortable with talking sometimes, just put up some games and relax. Well, that's kind of the thing though, Bri. Like, like I know you guys are here to just, have fun, to hang out, all that stuff. But I still like have this self-imposed I still have this self-imposed pressure to like, it feels weird to just be silent while I'm playing a game. And the 24-hour did help with that. It helped me feel more comfortable with doing that. Um, and so hopefully it'll provide better content for you guys. It'll feel a little more chill and casual. I hope so, at least. I think it'll make it feel more fun for my part, at least. What type of cage? Oh my gosh, a bird cage, a bird cage. What kind of cage? My goodness. The McDonald's rant was at the end of the 24. Yeah, the McDonald's rant. Like, I think, I don't know if any of it got clipped, but Derpy saved some of the quotes in memory lane. Like, okay, let me read a couple of them. What did Derpy save? All right, so, okay, it was just two quotes that Derpy saved. One of them was, "Sorry, I'm trying to inhale my meat." That was when I was like shoving my face with a McDouble. And then the other one is, "Give me that sloppy, unapologetic, like feral inhalation." I was talking about how you just, okay, so here's the thing. And maybe you guys will get this more than they did the other the other day. Like when you are like hungry and you are just ready to chow down, you'll have a burger and you have to like you just smell it. You take it all in. You let the aroma just like move through every part of your body. And only after you've taken that big deep whiff of the burger do you take a mammoth bite. Fill your freaking mouth with that burger. Chomp into it as big as you can. Let it get all over your face. Let yourself get messy. You chomp into it and you taste every bit of that burger, and it is a euphoric experience. Astral is absolutely feral when hungry. What the heck? What the heck? I like food. Why did you cricket chirp? What? That was a beautiful sentiment, Derpy. I can't believe it. You guys just don't understand. Thank goodness you said ravage food and not Derpy. Nah, we're not gonna ravage Derpy. Just the food. Had to present while you were going off about shoving food in your face. Oh, had to be present. Yeah. Yeah, it was it was an experience. I don't think I've ever gone on that way for you guys about food. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. You were right next to me. You were like cracking up. It's not a matter of us not getting it. We got Okay, as long as you guys get it, as long as you guys understand that that intense food passion. Gotta find someone who talks about you the same way Astral talks about that burger. Oh my gosh. Okay, Derpy, can you please archive Jay's comment? I love that. These sound redeems are one of the best. I do really like the sound redeems. I think they're a lot of fun, and I'm really glad you guys are enjoying them. Hi, Joe. Hello, Joe. How are you? It's good to see you. How are you? Gonna do a round in what? All right. Let's do some more squats. I want to get some more squats done. We have so many to knock out. So let's do I think we got to do 50. We got to do 50 squats. So we'll do 25 and then we'll do 25 later, okay? All right. 25 squats, you guys. Cuz I want to keep it on like even hundreds and 50s. Oh my gosh. You're good. Probably not as good as you. Aw. Very smooth. Very smooth. I'm glad you're doing good though. All right, squat time. Squat time. You guys get the pretty sunset as the moon. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a heart on my butt. All right. Let's do 25. 25 squats. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, Mika, I don't think I've been doing squats for like since the first time I was doing them today. And here you are. I think you want to see. I think you come back specifically for the booty, Mika. 6, I think. 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop 6-7ing, Yannicka. What the heck? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, give me a sec. I need to have 10 more. 10 more. Happy accident. As your mod and as someone you explicitly told to uphold the stream integrity and set a wholesome example, to be there with your loop beaches. I guess that's true. I guess that's true. I did put you in a bit of a predicament. Um, I just did 15. That's right. Okay, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I know, I love how the tail goes on this avatar. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right. We'll do 25 more later before. Oh, jeez! We'll do 25 more before we end stream. I think this is one of my favorite songs on the playlist. We actually play it at work sometimes. That's where I first heard it. I'm sorry, I got crooked hips. It's because of my tracker placement. It's right here. Give me a sec, you guys. Let me get a drink of water. Catch my breath. Thought you said I forgot. Oh my god, Marley. Yeah, Derpy. Rain, here's your chance. Would you like to touch my stump? My stump is here for you, Rain. Stumpy head pats. Stumpy head pats. Don't it? Oh yeah, no, we're not ending yet. We're not ending. We've still got at least like half an hour. Derpy, you don't usually do this, but could go back into the VOD to find some clip-worthy moments. Prime is, yeah, honestly, yeah, I feel like there probably were a lot of really good moments that probably got missed. But yeah, don't go out of your way, Derpy. Like, I appreciate all of you clipping. I love seeing the things that you guys clip, even even when it's hazardous to my reputation. But it's a lot of fun, and seeing you guys clip stuff, it shows me that you're like, oh my gosh. um anyway. I don't even know why that happened. Oh, I lost some tracking like crazy. My stump is here for you, right? It's a good quote. That's a solid quote. My stump is here for you, chat. This is not the kind of ERP you saw. Oh my gosh. You guys don't want the stump stream? Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, we need Stump Stroll now. We need Stump Stroll. It's just an astral who's just a torso. They just have the stumps, stumpy arms and stumpy legs. do you guys want Stump Stroll? Why, Miko? Why? You guys don't want Stump Stroll? Can get stumpy with you, babes, but you're gonna have to give me oh my gosh. My reputation. Hey, I got a reputation. I got a good reputation. People like me. People think I'm a mediocre to decent streamer. What about a tree stump? Oh, that's kind of boring. I kind of like torso. I don't know, there's something about your voice. It's just so calm, beautiful. Oh, Joe, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy my voice. I'm glad it can help relax you. I don't think we do need stump stroll. What the heck? Oh my god. Do you know, Rain, do you know how rude that is? Don't let Stump Stroll hear you say that. It's not Stump Stroll's fault that she's just a torso. And here you are saying, what is the function of Stump Stroll? She does the best she can. Thank you very much. Stump Stroll may be limited physically, but she is still a person. She still has feelings. She still has a beautiful, beautiful mind. And you're asking what her function is. I can't believe you, Rain. I cannot believe you. Imagine, imagine that. It's not what the cells says. Wait, what the brain cell says, Langy? What the heck? Why are you bullying me, Derpy? Sometimes you should keep the thoughts inside your head to stay there. Oh my, I see how it is. You guys don't value my ingenuity, my innovation. Stump Stroll is gonna be big. Stump Stroll is gonna go viral. Stump Stroll is gonna be like the next evolution of Twitch VR chat streaming. When Stump Stroll goes big, she's gonna say, I told you so. And you guys are gonna eat your words. Where are you from? I'm in the US. I'm from Colorado. Wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass us by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles. You. Seriously, this song never gets old. It is always a banger. It always makes me happy. You did say with the subathon you're going to get a new. Yeah, we are. So I actually asked Bry because the top stream or the top gifter gets the opportunity to help me decide what outfit or Avi we're gonna bring to the stream. And Bry has kicked it off to the next person, who is Roku. So I still have to message Roku to see if I wonder if Roku will want a glorp stroll. That might be kind of fun. But yeah, I'm gonna talk with Roku, see what she would like to see. Because it doesn't have to be a new astral. It could just be a new outfit. It could be her little glorp onesie. That would be cute. Sorry, I'm just grabbing a tissue. Quit while you're not ahead. What the heck? What the heck? Rain, I'm sorry. I've yes and you hundreds, if not thousands of times. Just don't know if you can go with it. Oh my god. You know what? You guys are just making me want Stump Stroll even more. Stump Stroll is gonna make her debut and she's gonna be beautiful, and you guys are gonna be so jealous. You guys are gonna be like, I'm sorry, Stump Stroll. I'm sorry we didn't want you here. We were so wrong. Hi, Hollow. How are you? It's good to see you. How are you doing today? You think you have to stop Stumpstrel from becoming a thing? What the heck? You guys are gonna turn Stumpstroll into a villain. She's not gonna get the love and attention she deserves from you guys, and then she's gonna use her beautiful mind to get some minions. She's gonna side with Mantis, you know? Mantis is gonna take advantage of that girl because she sees what y'all are doing to her, and she's gonna become she's gonna take over. She's gonna take over the world. Can't believe you have to put work into keeping Astro from removing her limbs. Oh, come on. It's not going to be exclusively Stumpstro. We're still going to have all the other Astrals. Can you play just the way you are? Oh, I just have it on a playlist, but maybe we can do it before the end of the stream if I remember. What does Stumpstroll do? What does Stumpstroll do? Stumpstroll shows you affection. Stumpstroll, um, okay, to be honest, I don't know what Stumpstroll does because I haven't met her yet. But she's gonna do wonderful things, amazing things. But if you guys turn her into a villain, they're gonna be horrible things. Think you're the only one getting amusement from this bit? I don't know. I don't know. I think there's some others out there. There's some Stumpstroll loyalists who just don't feel like they can speak up. But for your guys' sake, I will cease the Stumpstroll talk. As long as Stumpstroll keeps her fluffer. I mean, yeah, Stumpstroll can have a little fluffy like bobcat tail or whatever. Um, the the little stumps that like barely wiggle. Is Stumpstroll like Krang from TMNT? She's a limbless thing that's piloting it. Hmm. There's a thought. Maybe Stumpstroll has a mech. Guys, would you like Stumpstroll if she had a mech? I bet you guys would like her if she had a mech. You just, I can't believe you guys just because she has a mech. Do you have any pets? I do not. I do not. My brother has a cat, and my family grew up with multiple cats in our family. Um, like we pretty much always had a cat in the household. Um, we did have a dog for a short period, but I kind of hated that dog. It pissed on our Sega Genesis and broke it, and that's how we lost our Sega Genesis. So I hated that dog. I hated that dog. And not a stump tail. It would have to be. She's Stump Stroll. Guys, any artists out there? You want to draw some Stump Stroll art? My gosh. I hope there's some daring artist out there ready to draw Stump Stroll. Mecha Mecha Stump Stroll. Why aren't we doing Mecha Stump Stroll? Derpy is the one who came up with the idea. Hi Slug. Hi Slug. How are you? It's good to see you. Love the outfit. Yeah, no, this is Scotch Callahan, one of our other astrals. I haven't worn her on stream for a while. You're not drawing Mecha Stumpstroll. I mean, you can draw regular Stumpstroll. You don't have to throw the mech parts in. I'm gonna lurk chat. Tell me when the bit is over. We'll call you for. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I think that was VR chat telling me to shut up about Stumpstroll. What you gonna turn Oh, I'm not gonna turn Derpy into anything. Derpy's good the way he is. Love the scars and your headphones are broke. Oh no. Can someone tell Slug hi? Say hi to Slug. Pretzel stroll. Yeah, no, it was. Pretzel stroll is the worst. I hate pretzel stroll. Have to draw a line in the sand. What the heck? I got a little dizzy. I need to get better. One day, I'm gonna be as good as my spins with as Langy. Oh my gosh, Hollow, you want to draw Mecha Stump Stroll? You have my blessing, Hollow. All right, should we do 25 more 25 more squats and then start winding down? Aw, head pats for me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I suppose we could also do sit-ups instead. Maybe I should try some sit-ups. I don't know how well it'll go. All right. You guys want to try some sit-ups? Let's give it a shot. Okay. All right. Let's see. Where would be a good spot for this? Okay. Yeah, I can see you guys like that. I probably should have got my yoga mat out for this. Hey, move you guys maybe a little bit there. All right, let's try this. Oh. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. All right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna. I'll have to get my yoga mat out for future sit-ups because the floor is way too hard. That is kind of painful. So we'll just do squats. All right, you guys. Look at the sunset. Look at the sunset, guys. This oh no, I lost my vision. Let me put it over here. Don't want to find no more. Can you change the breast size on this one? Honestly not sure. No, I cannot. All right. 25 more squats, you guys. 2, 3. Hi, Scuba. Wait, where's Scuba? Oh, there's Scuba. I didn't see what Scuba said. Oh, wait, how long ago did Scuba pop it? Okay, I didn't see what Scuba said before tequila. Hey, 3, 4, 5, 6. Honestly, this Stumpstrel concept is kind of reminding me of this one animation you saw of a cat girl that had cyborg legs with guns built into. Interesting. What was I at? 7, 6, 5, 4. Why was I counting down? Where am I at? I'm at 9. I think. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. 10 more. Let me take a quick break. No, Derpy, that reminds me. Of, I think I told you guys about it after I read it. But, I read this thing where it was like this poor little sweet girl just got like super tortured in every comic. Her life kept getting worse and worse. And for most of the comic, she's just a torso with a head. And let's do some breathing. All right, last 10. 1. Oh, I almost fell. 2, 3, 4, 5. Derpy is not here, but I will give him head pats on the screen. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. We just knocked out 50. That is going to be, I think, all we do for our debt today. So let me write that down. So we're at 1,050. It'd be nice if we could get it. If we could get it down to. Oh my God, I'm hot. Nice even 1,000. Okay, let me catch up. Okay, head pats for Derpy. Even though he's super mean to me. Such a good little burb. Doing so much hard work. Denying Stumpstrol's existence. All right, 5 more squats. Thanks, Mew. Also, hi, Dragon. It's good to see you. All right, 5 more. 5 more squats because of Mew. No, stop 6-7ing. 1, 2. You saw it like one time and thought it was really cool, but you can't for the life of me remember the name. Those are really well done. So why do you like that, but you don't like Stumpstrol with a mech? What the heck? All right. Bye, Derpy. Is that a real bye or a silly bye? Let me get a hydrate. Easy, yeah, easy. I am a little sweaty though. I'm gonna need to start showering after stream instead of before it. Hollow, I don't think we're allowed to. Can one of the mods deny that? I don't think we're actually allowed to mention it on here. I could be wrong, but I think that's one of the TOS reasons. That's why in our Discord server though, we do have a spot where you can advertise yourself. Yeah, we have an ad board, so as long as you post it in the ad board, it's totally fine. Hi, Cat Gamer. How are you? It's good to see you. How are you? I think we should. I'm hot. We should find a spot to settle down. We can We can sit down and maybe not by the fire. Maybe not by the fire. It's too hot to sit by the fire, you guys. So we'll sit right here. And we'll kind of start we'll start winding down a bit, getting a little cozy. Actually, I can just go ahead and lay like this. I liked just laying with you guys during the 24-hour stream. Like that was a really nice time where I was kind of getting tired and we just kind of laid laid down and relaxed. It's the ad board. Just look for the channel that says ad board. Haptic or normal VR? I do not have any haptics, unfortunately. I would love to get a haptic vest. I think that would be really good. You didn't say Mecha Stumpstro was a bad idea. That was Rain and Mika. I actually think an Astral Abbey was Cyborg Limbs. Okay, okay, Derpy, you're one of the good ones then. Got tired during the 24-hour? I'm sorry, I'm a weakling. So hi, Bastral. Have you been lurking the whole time or did you just pop back in? I mean, some people would be into being punched in VR, but yeah, I'm happy to not be punched in VR. But yeah, it would be nice to have a haptic vest. It would be kind of fun to have redeems for you guys where you could like, trigger a hug and it makes me feel like I'm getting a hug. That would be kind of cute, right? Cozy mode engaged. Yeah, it's the cozy portion of the stream. Figs VT. I like that name. It's kind of cute. Hello, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Oh no, I lost my vision. Where am I going? I'm back. Bastral could clear 48 hours. No. So I actually said when we were starting the 24-hour, I actually said 25 hours. And freaking Admiral was like trying to hold me to that. He was like, nope, you said 25, so you got to stream for 25. On and off? Okay, okay. Yeah, I think probably after we finish stream, we'll probably see about going to ramen. It feels like a bullet plus gun. Oh my gosh, does it? Can you really get it like so intense? Is that Goddess Yori or Goddess Lori? I'm not sure if it's a capital I or a lowercase l. I'm guessing Iori. But either way, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Everything went gray and foggy for a split second. Did it really? Was that when I had my little deal? Hi Shy. Hi. How are you? Welcome in. Mwah. Short hello from a silly fox. Have to go to bed soon. It's midnight and your alarm. Oh, yeah, yeah, Shy. Get yourself to bed, you dork. Here, I'll hypnotize you. I'll hypnotize you so you can go to sleep even better. When you had your technical okay, okay. You guys got to see what I see. Cause yeah, that's what happens every time I like have that weird like out of body thing. Um my vision kind of just goes gray during that. But have a good sleep, Shy. Have a good sleep. WVR chat. Aw, thank you, Hollow. Thank you. Stud Bunny, hello, hello. It's good to see you. We haven't seen you in here for a while. Sometimes you put a straw on the tip and blow ball. I haven't done that in for. I actually don't need to pee. I don't need to pee. um, I haven't blown bubbles with this, like straw bubbles. I haven't done that in forever. I don't need to pee. I'm fine. Hi, Jen. Hi, Jen. Yeah, beach stream. I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking about where I wanted to do stream, and this just I don't know. This seemed to be the vibe that I wanted. Whose bubble? Oh my gosh! Right? I know. No, you know what I mean. How are you doing, Jen? I I saw I popped in for just a little tiny bit of your stream. I saw your like patriotic bikini top. I hope you've been having a good day. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Where'd my water go? Did I put it in a different spot? Oh, there it is. There it is. Wait, who doesn't what cat? Who just got here? Hey, thank you for the lovely bouquet. Now I know I still don't. This isn't like the car game I was playing with Roku. I can't just drink something and then like piss all over. Oh, Rain. No, Rain's been here. Rain's been here. That look. Oh, yeah. No. Okay. I'm glad I'm not the. I don't know if I'm glad I'm not the only one hollow, but yeah, when I was looking for my water bottle, I'm like, oh my god, does that look like I'm pulling it out of somewhere? I. I'll give you $1. I'm not gonna piss all over the bed for $1. What the heck? You meow for the love of the game? Aw, that's so cute, stud. Yeah, yeah. Can you do the little chirpy meows? I I'm 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 trying to practice them where you go like give me a sec, give me a sec. Like that. I don't do them well yet. I don't do them well. Hey, fine. I won't talk about piss anymore. I won't talk about piss. Yeah, no, Bamboozle is my brother. He does this stuff. King Sonic, welcome. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Mwah. Hi, Lily. Hi, Lily. No, I'm not always talking about piss. Mwah. This time, this time it was Bastral's fault. Bamboozle brought up the piss this time. I think. I don't remember. Yeah, we're in the cozy portion of the stream. I really like doing this after we hang out and have a bunch of fun in VR chat. I like to just wind down with you guys and, you know, kind of mellow out a bit. Oh, this is such a good song, you guys. I love this. How many? I don't know. I don't know. If I'm being honest, there is a price point where I'd be like, yeah, okay, I'll piss right here, right now. um, but yeah, I don't think you guys can reach that point. Like, if I did that, I would forever be known as the piss. I could not deny my piss girl, like, moniker. I still have a chance. I still have a chance to convince you guys I'm not a piss girl. If I don't talk about piss for the entire week, then I can do that. But if I piss the bed for money, I'm never going to outrun that. Hi Fan. Hi Fan. It's good to see you. Mwah. How are you doing? Piss ASMR. Oh my gosh. Did you guys I don't know how many of you watch Rogue VTuber. I haven't seen them go live for a while, so I don't know if they've been inactive or if I just haven't caught them. Um but they were doing ASMR at one point, and they were pouring some water. They were trying to pour some water, but it sounded like they were just peeing, and the avatar even looked like it was peeing. It was so funny. What the heck? I don't remember DMing you a piss conversation, Rain. Gonna Oh no, what are you quoting, Rain? Ain't cool unless you pee your pants. Darn right. Billy Madison taught me that. Hi, Soul. How are you? Mwah. Thanks for popping in. It's good to see you. Ooh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the. Wait, what autocorrect? You never talk about piss. All right, then the tally. Yeah, the P tally should be really high at this point. I guess I joined. Oh my gosh. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, maybe you're new here, or maybe you just haven't caught the lore. For some reason, we end up talking about piss a lot on this channel. I don't know why. It just comes up. I think it's become a self-fulfilling prophecy. Like we talked about piss a couple times, and then MIDI commented on it, so it's the MIDI curse. You doing fine, Fan? No, scratch that. You're doing great. Norway just beat Brazil 2-1 and continue an unbeaten. Nice, that's awesome. Congratulations. I'm sorry to anyone who was rooting for Brazil, but I'm happy for you, Fan. How much longer is there in the World Cup? Seems like it's been going on for a long time. This stream is cursed. Oh my gosh, we run the gamut. We sometimes we're cursed, sometimes we're cozy, sometimes it's both. A lot of times I think it's both. Hi Marco. Hi Marco. Mwah. How are you? How are you? It's brought up. I'm not gonna comment on that, Derpy. Talked about if your partner wanted to eat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I did I did say that. I did say like I wouldn't have a problem if like if my partner wanted me to piss on them. Like I don't know if they like I'm not into it, but if they are like I want them to have a good time. Piss is our cozy curse. Yeah, piss is our cozy curse. Oh my gosh. Hi, Angelic. Hi, Angelic. Why'd you take my necklace? Give it back. If you lay nude on the roof, can you get pinned? I mean, I'm not gonna climb up on a roof. And it would have to be someone that I was like actually with. I'm not just gonna like, if some random person like comes up to me and says, "Hey, can you piss on me?" Like, I'm not just gonna. I mean, there's probably a price point, but like, I'm not just gonna. I'm not just gonna say yes. Oh my gosh, Angelic, you come out of here right now. You come out right now and give me back my necklace. Oh my gosh, no, not. What do you want me to do with. Like, okay, if you give me 10 subs, then what are you expecting to happen, Rain? The finale is. Oh, wow, it's still going for a while then, fan. I didn't realize it was going to be going so long. My gosh. Hi, John. Hi, John. Welcome in. King Moraxi or King Morax. Hello, hello, hello. I hope I pronounced it right. Thank you for the follow. I'm glad you're enjoying this stream. I I don't know if I should apologize for all the piss talk or not. It seems like there's a couple people here who are into that. I'm glad you always have to admit for hey, I'm not a particularly proud person, and yeah, I have a I think most people have a price, but yeah, I'm just gonna admit it. I have a price for some of that stuff, like sell human body parts on Amazon. What the heck? Is it like toenails? I wonder what kind of money there is in selling toenails. I'm sure there's a market out there. Got it, got you. I'll romance you before the fish. Okay, okay. Staying in your hiding spot? Dang it. And now I need to find that box. Think a partner that was into water sports or scat would be. Okay, like scat would be a little harder for me, but like, it just depends on how much I love the person, you know? Like if Dram like told me she wanted me to do that stuff, I probably would. But, you know, I don't think. Oh my gosh. Hi, Dram. Hi, Dram. And no, you don't. You do not have a confession, Dram. We all find this relatable. Not a particularly proud person. Astral Cricket, the quote of all time. It is quite a quote, isn't it? Hey, okay, maybe we need to tone it back. Maybe we need to tone it back cuz yeah, we are not an 18 plus. So yeah, I think I let this conversation get a little too deep. The thing is like I genuinely don't have a problem with talking about this stuff. Like I I don't have a problem with mature content and all that stuff. It's just, if we're gonna have minors in here, we gotta follow some rules, and there are some things they shouldn't hear. But there's plenty you'd be in the corner chair for sold bodies for 1K. That seems really cheap. I can't imagine they're very good condition bodies if they're only 1K. Fell asleep for a little bit. Now Astrals. I'm not talking about the water sports. That was Derpy said water sports. Just plain old. Yeah, no, honestly, like, mm, it's totally okay if people like, want to be more wild and explorative with their relations with people. But there's something to be said. There's something to be said for just simple cuddles. Like, sometimes a hug is just sometimes a hug is really like the best thing you can receive. Hi, Chome. Thank you. Thank you for the happy birthday. Don't look a day over your last year. Thank you. Thank you. I've been working out. I've been doing squats. Hi, X. Hi, X. It's good to see you. Cat, you're also a hot man? Oh, a hitman. Are you? Are you now? What's your. Nah, we don't. We probably shouldn't talk about that. Don't put that on me. You disgusting. You just use it. Wait, is that actually what they call it? Is that what the kink terminology is? You say water sports? I didn't know that. Yeah, yeah. I'm with you, Rain. How did you know that was the correct terminology, Derpy? I see you guys can't put I didn't know the correct terminology. Picks up the pickaxe for all the miners in here. You're a dork fan. Yeah, we talk about some crazy stuff. We talk about some crazy stuff. I think I love the water. I love the water, how it looks. That's some really good water. I've told you guys before, right? Like I I love water. Noises and visuals. Water is just amazing. You liked that fan? Oh, you liked that, Marco? Sorry, I was just reading it. You guys are so sweet. I love you guys. All right, stud, mellow out, mellow out. So when is ramen time? Whenever I finish. Whenever I finish up here. Whenever I decide I'm sick of you guys and I get off. Not like that, not like that. When I end stream, that's what I meant. We'll never stop making. We love silly puns. We love it. It wasn't intentional. It wasn't intentional, Rain. Just take a second. I'm not good at that. I don't think things out before I say them. I just kind of say them. No. Oh my gosh. No, we're not talking about how we are shifting this. We are shifting this. We're turning we're taking a U-turn. I'm turning this chat around. This is a wholesome relaxation phase of our stream. All right, stud. We're gonna mellow out. We're gonna mellow out, you guys. we're gonna we're gonna tone things down a bit. We let the chat get away from us. I love this song. There's actually a lot of songs in this play. It, yeah, the last like, I don't know, like 30 minutes in particular have been a little risque. There's actually a lot of songs on here that like I originally heard at work. Like I think every now and then there will be good songs at work, and I just kind of like I Shazam them and then I add them to the playlists. What the heck? I do not stink 20%. I was going to say I showered right before this, but I did get a little hot and sweaty during during the squat. So 20% might be accurate. Yeah, no, 20% isn't bad, but it's still there. It's still there. Just get back up again. Just get back up again. Just get back up again. Thought you said we were moving away from that. What did I say? I just talked about being stinky. We're not. What the heck? 101% stinky? I am not. I am not 101% stinky. I did. I got hot. Not that kind. I got like physically hot. Jeez. See, you guys trap me. You guys trap me in this. I tried to move away and you guys this is what you do. No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. You guys are bullies. Just get back up again. Just get back up again and you fall. Yeah, you've been good, Rain. You've been good. Yeah, this is my fault. This is my fault. I let it slip into this. I let our cozy time take a turn. I let it take a turn. Head pat you for okay. Head pats for Rain. Head pats for quote the 101 Stinky. No. You've been so good, Rain. You've been such a good girl. We gotta play more games with Roku. Dram has been requesting it. After I played with Roku, Dram is like, you need to get Roku on stream more. Dram wants to watch me play games with Roku. I didn't, what did I say it like? I didn't say it like anything bad. I said it normal. There's no normal way to call you a good. Okay, fine. I'll never call you a good girl ever again. Is that what you want? Roku. Yeah, Roku is fun to have on stream. I love having Roku on stream. It's not what you. Okay, what do you want? What do you want, Rain? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to say? Like, and okay, so you don't want me to say, you don't want me to call you a good girl in chat. Okay. I'll never call you a good girl in chat. You can be a good girl without it being sexual. Just don't make it weird. You made it weird. You made it weird, Rain. You could have just taken the good girl. You could have taken the praise, and it could have ended right there. Oh my gosh, Marley's keeping track of the rain. That's so funny. Where is this? I don't know. I don't know. This stream is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this stream has become. You know what? We're we're at, we're 2.5 hours in. I would like to go grab some ramen. So let's go figure out who we're gonna raid. That wasn't the cozy time I intended. All right, back straight, shoulders back, boobs out. Guys, I love this song. It's so good. Half hour, can we have more like this? Like more like the last half hour or more where it's just being cozy? This is what happens when you try. It's okay. Mm, I love you guys. I love you guys. We got a little wild. We got a little wild today. This has all been, yeah, it was all a hallucination. You can make it not sexual, but you will always make it weird. That's funny. Okay, let's see. Who do we have that we can raid? Oh, Kupek. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. Mwah. I'm glad you've been enjoying this stream. I hope we I hope we didn't make it too weird. Um let's see who is on. I look better when I don't care. That's my favorite line. I look so much better when I don't care. There's no point in being super sad. Here, let me turn you guys over here so I can look at the screen a little better. Who do we have on? Ooh, ooh. We don't have like any VR chat players on our list. Who are we gonna raid then? Who are we gonna raid? Let's see. Oh, how many people do we have to raid with? That's a good question. Looks like, oh wow, 58. We've got quite a few people today. He'll be on. Oh. How are you doing? Have you ordered? Oh no, I'm not a GTA person. Is that are you a big GTA fan? And also, like, I don't know, it seems like there's not much point to pre-ordering these days. Unless it specifically comes with some bonuses, you know what I mean? Yeah, we're up to 62, dang. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see it, Hollow. This maybe got a little too cozy because you ended up, aww. I'm glad you got a little bit of sleep, Marley. So I think we could raid for some Elden Ring. We could do. Hmm. I don't know. This is tough. Maybe we should raid someone new. Let's see who's streaming VR chat right now. We can just like raid some random person who looks interesting. Pre-ordering a digital copy with no special rewards is weird unless yeah, no, like the purpose of pre-ordering um back in the day was, to make sure you could get a copy right when it came out cuz you would be picking it up at the store. But pre-ordering digital kind of has lost its uses unless there's bonuses. Oh, wait, Luna's streaming. It's a massive upgrade, but let's go ahead and just raid Luna. We don't get to raid Luna very often. All right. Derpy, would you mind starting a raid for Luna? Yeah, we're gonna raid Saluna. I don't usually do up raids. I usually try to raid down because I like to, I like to give support to people who maybe need it a little more. But oh my god, 69. Oh, okay, good. We got to 70. Geez, 70. How do we have 70 raiders? What the heck? You guys are wild. I can't believe how many we have right now. That's crazy. All right, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in. It was a very fun stream. I appreciate you guys so much. We will be back on Tuesday. We'll play a little more Panko Park and then we'll hop in VR chat to do we haven't done a strange pair gallery stream for a long time, so we'll do some of that. We'll go look at the art. We have 70 because you're. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think it might have been how raunchy we got that conversation going. I think that might be a contributing factor. All right, everyone. Go eat some good food, drink lots of water, be good to yourselves and each other. I love you. I love you all very much, very much. I love you. I love you. I love you. Go have fun with Luna.